I was watching The Walking Dead while it was at its peak, and then abruptly stopping midway into season 8 because the directors and writers decided to kill off Carl, despite Carl being alive in the comics. And on top of all that, being the storyteller of the series, which is the source material the show was going off of, by the way, just pissed me the fuck off. And I quit watching after that. But during the time I was watching it, I was also searching for a fun-ass zombie game to play. And in my search, one of the most fun parkour zombie games had come out in 2015. I'm talking about Dying Light. Now, the first game with Kyle Crane was amazing, and Crane to me was a badass. In Dying Light 2, we were introduced to Aiden Caldwell. Dying Light 2 was also great in my opinion. Now, in Dying Light the Beast, Kyle Crane is back as the main protagonist. But he's no longer fully human. He's now a zombie-human hybrid, a Chimera, due to being infected in the DLC of Dying Light the Following. I actually never played the Following due to me not knowing there was a DLC at all, and by the time I had figured out about the DLC, I was on the new gen consoles playing a whole bunch of other games. So I unfortunately decided to spoil myself and watch the ending of The Following after reading a Reddit post saying Kyle Crane is now infected, and my curiosity led me to watching the ending. So now I'm going into Dying Light the Beast not so blind, and my general thoughts so far are that they not only improved the UI but also changed up the gameplay a little too much for my liking. Don't get me wrong, the Beast gameplay was hella fun as fuck. Just straight ripping zombies and humans apart, tearing them limb from limb was pure carnage and destruction. I damn near felt incredibly unstoppable, kinda like the Hulk. And funny enough, Crane reminded me of the Hulk, all because of this one scene that felt like if he got angry, then everyone's dead.
Move it! I wouldn't push me if I were you. You don't want to piss me off. You're gonna see a really ugly side of me.
And apart from the Beast gameplay, the other thing that I liked was that you can now simultaneously attack while using the UV flashlight. And you could also drive cars around the city. Now, although there was good things about the gameplay, there was also changes to the gameplay I didn't like. Number one being that you no longer gain EXP and skill points for either doing parkour or fighting. Everything you do now is counted together. I loved how it used to be when there was individual skill trees for parkour, combat, and survival. It made the game feel more authentic and original. Now, it just feels generic, and I wasn't really fucking with that. Again, in my opinion. Which now leads me to the last thing I didn't fuck with. Number 2, the max level is 15? In 1 and 2, the max was 50, if I'm remembering correctly. And you can max out your skills. Now, in Dying Light the Beast, you'll be lucky to max out 1. Pretty bullshit if you ask me. The story was actually great in my opinion. It kept me immersed, mainly because Kyle Crane was a badass as usual, and he was on a hunt for revenge on the Baron, who kept him captive and ran experiments on him for 13 fucking years. And the Baron was actually a villain that wasn't boring or annoying. He really made you want to take revenge on him for what he did to Kyle Crane. And that's my review on Dying Light the Beast. As a Dying Light fan, I definitely recommend this game. Sure, the max level has been reduced and the skill tree is much smaller compared to 1 and 2, but the gameplay and story makes up for it in my opinion. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any recommendations for what game I should review next, let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.